I want you to get
most controversial bat.
season 15.
I started right when I was 5.
We on this side, nigga. What's up?
Pull up.
You think you can make a hook? I'm like, hell yeah.
Yo,
Radio, we're back.
Steve Cannon eating corn nuts.
Cannon.
Where are your corn nuts?
I put them away because I didn't want them to be on camera because they don't sponsor us.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
What if I cover it like this? Just regular nuts. Nuts.
Awesome.
Steve Cannon, what's cracking, man?
Man, I'm turned up, chilling, cooling.
Yeah, the Zan Man.
Zan man.
So you're trying to start a water company?
I would like to make my own version of water bottle just for shits and giggle, but if that shit hit the rack, which would probably be amazing for me, that would go crazy. That it's actually been one of my ideas for a little minute now, trying to figure out
What'd
this
you call
water bottle shit. I don't know, actually. I mean, I kind of, since people be calling me Scuba Steve, so I kind of fuck with that. So I don't know. What would I name it?
Would you make it plastic bottles, though? It's bad for the environment.
I low-key like how they made it in milk.
The milk cartons?
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah,
pretty hard.
box water.
Box water,
yeah.
Yo, you know their packaging is called raw water, and it's like they're getting it straight from like these rivers and ponds, and they're selling like jugs of it for like hundreds of dollars. It's crazy.
I want it.
So it's just
so
like
ridiculous.
extra pure.
It's not even pure. It's just from a fucking lake. I feel like that gets you sick, right?
no,
you get
I
like
want
bugs and shit.
You want the, how much is it?
I just, because a couple hundred, that's why I want it.
It's called, they're calling it raw water. They're like
You make it
making
a couple $100, I want it. That's how I work.
I would want to see how it is. It better be like in an extravagant glass or something.
But think about this. If you're like out in Oregon and it was like really pretty and there was like a river flowing, I'd want to drink from it.
In Oregon? From Oregon?
Yeah.
Why Oregon specific?
I think of like
Does
it
it
being
rain?
really pretty. A lot of greenery.
Mm-hmm.
And I think of like a pretty like little river.
In Oregon.
A creek.
in Oregon. Oregon Adam. That's your name. Adam goes
Oregon
Oregon.
is fun.
Well, that's, yeah.
Fun.
I've never
I think,
been.
What, you've been to Portland, fool?
I have been in
But
Oregon.
outside of Portland is like mad wilderness. And that's why I think it would be cool because I like to live like in a cabin in the wilderness, but still be close enough that I can take like a half an hour drive to Portland. Bam.
I thought I liked Portland, and then my boy Kai moved to Portland, and he
Said
said,
it's racist.
and he said, "Fuck Portland," and moved
Oh,
back.
no way. I thought Portland was the shit.
Kai can tell us otherwise.
Damn.
They got the
feel it.
vegan strip joints though. I once saw
Oh,
Titty
yeah,
eat some
they
steak.
do have vegan strip
and they
clubs. That's
have a
hilarious.
steak. And they have a steakhouse.
Steakhouse, yeah.
For sure.
That they say like if you want like white alternative tattooed girls, Portland for the strippers. That's what they say.
Yeah, I've only been one, and that was a pretty fair game.
Yeah, I had fun. We went to the strip club together there.
Yeah,
I'm not like
yeah.
strip club guy.
I ate fries.
Anyways.
I love the strip club. The strip club is lit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
I don't
can't-
know if I like hella tattooed girls, though.
Yeah.
What's
Like-
your?
You probably like
Kinda.
Atlanta better than.
Atlanta? Nah.
I feel like those are the two like different polars of strip clubs. You got Atlanta. you
Nah,
got
well,
Portland.
Atlanta is like hella aggressive strip clubs. I kind of like LA strip clubs for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, Atlanta, I don't know.
What strip clubs
Isn't
in-
Dallas known
which-
for strip clubs too?
I feel like it's Austin and it's Atlanta.
I haven't
Or
been
not
to
Austin, Portland. I meant Portland.
Oh, yeah.
Portland and Atlanta. Austin sounds like it should. What strip clubs do you like in LA?
Shout out to Red Tie. Red Tie for sure.
Where's that at?
What is that, in the Valley?
Oh, the
Valley.
Valley, my old stomping grounds.
I love the
Okay.
Valley. Valley's lit. I mean, I've been to Sam's. Sam's is actually pretty
That's
cool.
what I was hoping you were gonna say. I think
Yeah.
Sam's is cool. Like not
That's
even
around here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Aren't they known for their pizza? I've never been, but I keep hearing
You've
about.
been to
like,
Sam's Hofbroth, bro. You've been with me.
No, I haven't.
Sam's is
Have I?
actually not that bad, for real, for real. I only been one time.
Well, I think it's cool too. Like not just like stripper wise. It's like kind of a cool place to go. We were gonna DJ there before because Waldo was trying to like do a DJ night at
tight.
Sam's Hofbroth.
I'm down.
They used to
That's
play,
dope, though.
They used to play like trap music, like when.
I like
Not
that.
like EDM trap, like rap trap in 2013 when like trap was first being cool. There's like a trap night there.
And it was the best.
Yeah.
Best trap.
When did we meet you? I feel like I met you around 2014.
Bro, we met a minute ago. What year is it? Nah, it wouldn't be 2014.
15?
Yeah, probably 15.
Damn,
I
that's
moved
crazy.
out here in 2013. I was still getting on my feet by then.
What year did Zanman drop?
Was that 3 years ago? 2015.
Okay, because that's when I paid attention. I was
Yep.
like, oh shit.
Yep.
'Cause
That's when my shit really started moving anywhere for real.
You said in an interview that Bow Wow was one of your first inspirations.
Yeah.
How do you feel about him being like a meme now?
Oh yeah.
It's like tragic. I feel like
I feel like
tragic.
Bow Wow has been a meme for like 5 years.
That's what
now.
I'm saying.
Hella
Like,
long, bro.
It's sad. Like, cause
Yeah.
at one point he was like the dude or the little dude. But
Because I feel like he started switching his genre of music. Like he wanted to be taken more serious. You feel me? Yeah, Bow Wow, Bow Weezy.
But I also read that you were super influenced by like the Houston Trill.
Yeah, I fuck with Mike Jones. He was one of my favorite artists growing up. Like Slim Thug. I have fucked with all of the like Paul Wall. All of the trill shit was lit. I mean, even with ASAP Mob, that was a big influence of my music when I first was coming up. You feel me?
ASAP Mob?
Yeah, ASAP Mob.
Were you into at all Raider Clan and Space Ghost?
See, I fucked with Space Ghost, but when he fell out with ASAP, I kind of fell
like, I
off
like
as
that
well.
ASAP
You
stuff
feel
too.
me? Then I started seeing a lot of BS that he was involved in.
Oh, yeah.
So I just grew off of him. He didn't really grow on me too much. It's ASAP, of course. I like Ferg too. Ferg is lit.
you grew up in a military family?
Bro, yeah.
What was that like?
My dad was in the military. He served. He went in at 18, so he served around 40 years.
40?
Yeah, my dad was like first sergeant, so household was definitely.
Wait, when he was 18?
Yeah, he went in right as he turned 18. Like he didn't.
Did he get drafted or did he?
Well, he explained to me like this, like he didn't have no choice type shit. Like it was either go poor or go to military to have some sort of life kind of thing. Because my dad had like a kid at like 15.
Oh, wow.
That's
He's
you
very young.
or your older brother?
Nah, my dad's old as fuck. So he'll be 68 this year.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
So him
That's
staying
like
in
my
the
dad's
military
age.
for 40 years, did he ever think you should go into the military?
Oh fuck yeah, hell yeah. But hey, I can't do the military, dog.
Have you ever thought about it, like when you were younger and more impressionable? Or you're like, oh, maybe.
I started getting in trouble around like my 17, 18 age. Come on, bring that.
Oh, she's on camera.
Hey. No, I started getting in trouble when I was like 17 or 18. So like to me, like my parents were telling me like, yo, so maybe the military might be your best bet. I wanted to move to Cali, and I'm like,
Yeah.
But at the time, I had this incredible shoe collection, like 40 pairs. I sold every pair and just moved to Cali.
Wow.
Oh, that's
based
how
off
you came out
shoes?
here? And you were 18.
Yeah, well, that's how I got the money to move out here. I came out here on track scholarship for Long Beach State. Shout out to Elks, but fuck y'all too.
Wait, so you came out on a scholarship, so you're
Full,
like
a full ride?
I had half academics and half sports, half track. So I went, but I ended up being fucked over because I didn't turn in something by like the start of like orientation.
Oh,
So
damn.
they snatched my academics off. Then I got mono my first week of school and lost my academics. So I couldn't pay for college at all. So
Damn, how'd you get mono?
What is mono?
mono's like,
Isn't that like the
they call
kissing
it the
di-
kissing disease type shit.
You were kissing too many bitches, bro.
Nah, I wasn't doing that. I was in college. I was in college, but at the time, like, I felt like I was just trying, like, my first shit. Because I didn't drink or smoke or anything through that.
Yeah.
Through high school, you feel me?
Oh, wow.
So I feel like I took a drink off of someone that was probably very sick.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks.
What's funny, it didn't really kick in until, like, 2 days later.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How?
Like, my throat, like, would close up. All I could eat was, like, super frozen mangoes. That's the only thing I would eat.
Damn.
For, like, a month straight. Lost hella weight.
So you didn't. Oh, I want to get mono. So you didn't. You had me at the lose weight part.
You can't get it right now.
Why?
I think your system grows immune to it after you turn, like, 18 or something like
That was
that.
just a
Oh,
few years.
really?
A few years ago, I lost.
Damn, dog.
A lot of people get it in high school. You don't know nobody that got it?
Nah. No.
I know plenty of people got herpes, but
Nah,
not
I'm
good.
good, thank you.
Okay.
He's like, actually, I'm not gonna pass that to you.
Oh, herpes.
How bummed?
Adam has herpes.
I do not. Not on my dick.
Hot news. What?
Not on my lips.
Were you bummed or did you like really not give a fuck?
It's a blessing in disguise.
But at the
Man.
moment, you didn't know. that.
My parents were trying to like move me back home.
They're like, oh, you need to come back home. You need to take your ass to military.
Well, I told them that I would get a job. So I lied about a job for about half a year.
What was the job you lied about?
Home Depot. Fuck Home Depot. Well, I mean, I had the job. Like, originally, I literally went and got a job, blah, blah, blah. Fuck it. So I got fired from there, and literally, I had nothing else going for me at the time. So I started trapping, like, extra hard, like, more than I should have.
And this was because you moved here in 2013, so it was like 2013, 2014?
Yeah, I mean, this all happened within that first year of me being here. So I moved here August 2013. So, yeah, by 2014, my life was fucked.
So when did the music start?
The music was always there, but I didn't really give it too much attention because I feel like when I moved out here, I didn't really have any friends, you feel me? So my mental mind wasn't there for me to make music, but I say after the second time I took a Xan, everything started falling into place. I didn't do Xans or anything like that in high school. Then I had a friend introduce him to me, and that's just how that shit happened. So I just became a Xan man first day.
Do you still fuck with Xans?
I don't fuck with Xans anymore because Peep's death really affected, you know, the whole Xanarchy movement. But that's not why we went pro Xans. Well, me and Xan like had like a conversation like, bro, we had like 3-4 friends die out for this. Like, we really should calm it down. Our manager sat us down, talked to us, and I mean, quickly and surely we just started coming up off of them, you know.
And plus, it's like for the youth, the kids that listen to y'all's music, it's like it's
as a role model.
Yeah, they're so impressionable. It's like when Xan's like doing Xan sounds cool. I mean, when I was a kid and rappers were rapping about drinking 40s and, you know, saying, I was like, oh, I'm drinking 40s, you know? So that's good that you guys are turning the message around.
Honestly, like, in the industry, there's a lot of shit that happens. Like, let's say, like, somebody is, like, perky this and perky that. Low-key, the artists do not be doing it.
Yeah.
Like, at a certain stage, you can't function off that shit, you feel me? You can't be productive off that shit.
They're doing it to influence kids and to sell records.
Exactly.
I mean, even someone like 50 Cent said, you know, he had smoking weed. I forgot what the song was, but he said he didn't smoke weed.
Yeah.
Like Future said the same shit, too.
Oh, bro, if Future was doing as much drugs as he raps about, that fool, like you say, you wouldn't be able to operate.
Productive, yeah.
That's crazy. Speaking of Diego, you did on their Exposed. You had a funny ass impersonation of him when you first met it. Can you just do a little quick Diego impersonation?
On my Exposed, I think I was explaining like when we met, and he was like, "Hey, bro, you want to smoke?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro, come on, bro, let's get it." But at the time, that's when I was super zanned out. Like, I was probably all over the place.
Did you like actually remember him, like meeting him?
Oh hell yeah! Like, weirdly, when I met him, he was just like one of those people that you just wanted to keep around. Yeah. He didn't talk much at first, so it's like, fuck it, he's not annoying.
Yeah.
But he always asked to hang around. So, like, I mean, at first we were like, but I don't know. He came around, proved himself.
Yeah.
Not even like proved himself, but was just way cooler than other people we were meeting. So.
And he was
such a nice guy.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
He was a big. Oh, actually, he's really cool and nice because, you know, we're gonna do. We wanted you to headline it.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be on tour. We're gonna do like a Xanarchy on everything thing, and he kept stressing, Steve Cannon has to headline. He has to headline.
He told me
wants to
about it.
headline.
It was dope.
So, like, hey, you got a lot of love, man. And also, like, he knows where he came from, you know? Because I know he even says that the little Xan comes from Xan Man.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
he was just, like, a big fan, huh?
Yeah, Xan was actually probably one of my more prominent fans. Like, he showed me love in every aspect, came to every LA show I had, even if it was every weekend. Like, I would see him probably, I don't know, 5 to 10 times a month when I first met him. So he started coming around a lot more often. Then one day I just picked him up and we drove to Arizona for a few days. And
You had shows out there or what?
huh?
Oh
No, we used to throw big ass house parties.
Oh, so you wanted to go?
Wait,
that get in
you said
trouble.
that he didn't say anything on the whole car ride over there?
Well, he just kept telling me to play more and more unreleased music of mine.
That's
Then he'd be like, "Oh my God, this is crazy."
So supportive.
Yeah, that's tight.
Did you know he rapped yet?
No, he didn't rap.
He didn't rap at all.
You encouraged him to rap, right?
Well, it was he was a photographer.
Yeah.
So somebody stole his camera. So I'm like, bro, we gotta do something with you. Like, how you gonna get the bag?
Yeah.
How you gonna get the bag? Like, we tried to raise money. We started a GoFundMe for the camera,
Some good friends, man.
and we didn't have the money. So he had to do something. I feel like after we had that talk, the next day he came back with candy tatted on his face, and I'm like, bro, you're crazy. I'm
Like you
bro,
said, to be a rapper.
type shit.
I'm dedicated.
It's because you have to be dedicated to your craft.
Did he have the ZZZ when you met him? Or
No, he didn't have anything.
Oh wow.
I really
whole-
think he had 0 tattoos when I met him. Wow. Yeah, and he was still wearing baseball caps.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with baseball caps.
No. He just does like the beanie
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
The beanie thing.
That's awesome.
Because I remember seeing him also coming around to ham shows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was an avid ham fan.
I remember
Hell
seeing him
yeah.
around.
I always tripped out because he looks super young for his
Very
He's
age.
like 22 or some shit, right?
No, I know, but I remember at the
I
shows.
think he'll be 22 this year.
But at the shows, he was probably like 19, right? And he
Yeah.
looks younger than.
I
was
mean, I
like,
reached
damn,
out to
who's this?
him pretty early on before he had all the followers, and I was like, man, I see what you're doing. I don't think I was even trying to book him on anything. I just wanted to let him know that I saw what he was
Yeah,
doing.
yeah,
He was doing
yeah,
good.
That was lit.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about Fairy Tears?
Okay, so Fairy Tears is a drink that I made up. So it's like, if you guys ever seen my Insanity vid, I've been making like a drink that I drink.
A concoction.
Yeah, a concoction. Pause. And but yeah, we just make a drink. Honestly, like, you ever like be in the kitchen, be high as fuck, and want to try different shit or
Yeah.
something? That's just kind of what it is. So.
Like, I'm going to eat a tortilla with peanut butter.
Yeah.
Or like, what do they call them? Suicides? When you used to go like at the soda machine, you just throw everything in there.
Or what's the like big party thing that you have that throw hella alcohol into and shit?
Oh, yeah. We used to, funny, at Hanford, there was a moment where we would make, we call it ratchet juice.
Yep.
And we would just put a bunch of shit together in it. Yo, you want to be in the Olympics?
Bro, hell yeah. That was my dream, my goal. You know, when I was younger, though. You know, when you're younger, you don't think about how your life could turn out once you cross that 18 threshold.
Do you still play sports at all?
Yeah, I play basketball a lot. Well, whenever I get my free time. I actually do pretty much go a lot. I want to get back on the track, but I'd rather just play basketball.
I feel it.
Hell yeah. I wish I could skate or something.
Did you used to skate?
Hell no.
Nah, never.
I used to dance.
Like, what kind of dance?
Like jerking.
Oh, you were in a jerking?
Low key, I fucked with it.
Oh, man. In Cincinnati, Ohio, you were jerking?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was like my whole thing about wanting to move to Cali. I just
Oh, 'cause
thought it was so fun.
You liked it since the jerking movement.
Yeah.
Were you in a jerking crew?
There was a jerking crew that I was fucking with, but I was more rapping than actually dancing. I just kind of fucked with it. That's like on my own time.
Did you ever try to jerk?
Never.
You look like you probably tried.
Yeah, nah, never tried jerk.
You definitely wore the skinny jeans. Though.
What year was
For
jerking?
sure.
What year was that?
2000. I don't know.
New Boys era. Like
What was that, 2009?
Rangers.
I'm gonna look it up.
Rangers era.
Look up I'm a Jerk. What year is that?
When
No,
Ooh.
just look up New Boys, I'm a Jerk.
I'm a jerk.
What year is that?
Ooh, 2009. Oh, 2008. Huh.
You gotta remember, so that's the year that I was like, that's right before the year I got sober. So I was not jerking.
Thanks, bud.
That's funny. Wait, did you explain what was actually inside?
Yeah, what
the
is actually
fairy
is
tear?
Angel Tears.
Fairy tears.
Anxiety and depression in a cup.
Ooh, that
I
sounds
drink that every night. so-
delicious. I was gonna say.
No, I like Jameson. I mean, sometimes you could get like some little lean in there. Like, since people like, I wouldn't say that like the Zans are like non-existent in my life, you know. But I like try to cope with that because I did it for so long. Now I get sluggish, like super cranky. I get upset. You feel me? So I'm just trying to get other shit into my life, calm down, like. But you know, you can't like come off of something that you were like low key addicted to. You know,
right?
You gotta like slow down. And I smoke weed so much, low key. Like I gotta live with it. And I didn't even start smoking until I was like 19. Like,
damn, yeah.
Yeah, so now I gotta have it, especially doing all this shit that we be doing, flying, all this extra shit. You feel me?
Damn. And y'all about to go, you and Lil Xan about to go overseas?
Yeah, we're
is that your first time going overseas?
Hell yeah. I'm freaked the fuck out, I can't lie to you.
Where you guys going?
I think we're doing like a Europe tour, then Australia. Damn, I don't even know the fuck.
Bro, you're gonna have a good time. Your ribs lit.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. People keep telling me that overseas. Have you guys been overseas?
He has. I haven't.
They show like
it's
for
just
American
flight,
music.
Bro. I'm going crazy.
Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing I know for sure. Because even artists aren't anywhere near as big as y'all.
Yeah.
They show mad love.
They love
for real?
Yeah, American music.
Like
they love. Yeah, and
Bro.
it's funny because like
love.
I bet you like they'll know the bangers, but like all the other tracks, like they won't really know the words and shit. But they'll still be like turning up and shit. It's
our homie Ghostman was saying it's weird for him too because you know even when he plays out there, it's like these crazy ass shows. But like if you tell them like Pit or like they don't know what he's saying, you know, cause they're just like yeah. Like, okay, that's fine.
I fuck with that because it's like performing for babies. Like,
Yo,
turned up babies.
That's hilarious.
It's like sitting there.
Do you do what's it called? Twitch? Is that what it is?
Oh, I've done Twitch a couple times, but I haven't started my own at all.
Yeah. Have you thought
money,
about that? Yeah,
money
I feel like
man.
there's a
I
bag
keep
in that.
hearing that.
Do it.
Yeah.
I feel like I needed to get better at the games people want to see, like Fortnite. Now I'm pretty good at that. Like,
cause I feel like honestly, YouTube's kind of dead, and like the new wave is all these like gamer like
hell yeah,
shit.
hell yeah. You definitely any rapper is probably trying to play games. Right now.
That's so crazy.
What's the tour you're doing before overseas?
Okay, so I got a tour right now. I'm doing like 4 shows. I'm headlining.
Oh,
so
dope.
it's just an LA tour. So I'm hitting like Sacramento, Santa Cruz, Fresno, and I come back and do the observatory.
And then you guys leave overseas, what, July 2nd or something like that?
It's the 3rd.
The 3rd?
Yeah.
What are you working on music-wise right now?
I'm about to drop a tape early next month. So Xan drops a tape like on the 8th, and I think mine comes out the week after, like on all platforms. You feel me?
What's your tape? What's the tape called?
H2O is the tape. And
Water? You're really on the waterway.
Okay.
oh yeah, bro. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass.
What's the deal with the tape?
The tape is probably the best music I've worked on since then, man. I mean, I've been putting endless hours in the studio, fucking going at 2, leaving at 4 a.m. You feel me? So I've been working with all kinds of people. All kinds of people have been coming through the lab.
Like whom?
I had hella people come through. Even if they don't rap, I had Mom come through. E-Cat's been through. Ethan from Shameless.
Yeah.
I'm working with Cash Money AP, the producer. I got Hood Rich collab.
Oh, crazy.
Bro, I got so much.
Hey, how'd you guys meet Ethan from Shameless? And what do you call him?
E-Cat. It's like E-Cat 19 is his
Graffiti name? It sounds like it.
that would be dope. I think it's like his on like IG.
Oh,
yeah.
How'd y'all meet him?
I think he's from Chicago. I think he hit Xan when we were there, and they were either supposed to link up, or they like FaceTime hella, so they like knew each other. Then I think when he was in Chicago, he met up with them. But I think he's here right now, like filming some shit.
Crazy.
Hell yeah. So he just be around.
Any final things you want to shout out?
Shout out to my mom.
True.
Shout out to my man's Eris Ray. My management is amazing. Shout out to Ty Cutter.
Hey.
You feel me? Shout out to all my fans that fucking show love. I love all of the fucking fans that come up to me and take pictures with me. That shit's lit.
That's rare that you like it and it doesn't bother you?
Well, I would say it bothered me a minute. Like when it first happened, because I feel like all of my fans were more fucked up than I was. But now it happens so often, it catches me off guard, but I love it.
That's tight.
That's dope.
It's like a surprise, like, hey, I know you, kind of thing.
That's rad. Well, thank you for coming through, man. We much
H2O.
appreciate you.
H2O.
I don't. This might drop in 2 weeks. Maybe H2O might be even coming out when you see this. But
All platforms.
All
Steve
platforms.
motherfucking Cannon.
Get that
Let's
shit.
go.
Steve Cannon's Anarchy
Hell
Movement.
yeah,
Yes.
What up, squad? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can hit the subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by clicking the links below. Until next time, thanks for watching All Def Music.